And now 2 men receiving yellow from Bentham. That was Maguire then to Joel Moon. It was a high enough looking shot from Mooney. Moon was on his way down to the floor. Mooney on Moon. Jamie Peacock strutting his stuff down the middle. Sinfield. Now Chris Clarkson. Former bricklayer, of course, Chris Clarkson. And has been, well, really done well for himself since joining the club 4 seasons ago. Here's Joel Moon. Down the left-hand side for Leeds. Hall will look to go down the short side. Ryan Hall has spotted a gap. Oh, look at that, Ryan Hall. What a fantastic individual try. He saw there was no one at home at the back for Catalan. Pressure on Hardaker, it's swirling around in the wind as well. He looked like he was under that. It blew away from him. Comes up in the arms of Joel Moon. Now then, can somebody go with him here? Joel Moon down this near side. On the inside is the supporting Alex Foster. Moon still going. Now it's with Hardaker. Zach Hardaker. Oh, tremendous tackle from Brent Webb. Joel Moon was like slow motion, but poetry in motion at the same time. Here's Foster. And Alex Foster is on the receiving end of a penalty there. Beautiful run from Joel Moon to put Leeds in that position. And you've got to say that when Hardaker got hold of the ball, I fancied him there to go under the post. And it was put the glasses down time. And if he slots it over, it's his 97th successful kick of the season. And he slots it over, and Leeds with a little over 3 minutes to go before the break. Penalty Catalan, who now have 3 to go, with 3 from Leeds, and they're driving towards the Rhinos posts with Garcia, with Fakir, I should say. Jamal Fakir will play the ball now to Polizier. Leeds have got to be firm up in defence here. Giroud gets it away this time to Garcia. Sporting those fluorescent yellow boots tonight. Polizier to Giroud. Here's a short ball to Lapini Peya, and Catalan have struck in the early moments of the second half. Lapini Peya it was, taking a pass from Scott Giroud to score round by the posts. And surely he can't miss from here, just by the right hand upright. No problem from Bosque and the few Catalan fans that have made the trip from the south of France away to our left. Celebrate that one. They're in good spirits down there. And it's Leeds 8, Catalan Dragons 6. Ben Jones-Bishop has coughed up the ball on the first tackle for Leeds. Puts his team under a lot of pressure here. Polizier will go in acting half-back for the Dragons. Gets it away. Oh, it's a lovely run. He bounces off Ian Kirk, and a try for Olivier Elima. And here's Bosque. No problem for Thomas Bosque. And the Dragons lead then by 12 points to 8. And use a bit of shin control. Here's Clarkson now to Maguire. Now to Peacock on the angle. Leeds making good yards. Good offload to Clarkson from Peacock. Now Sinfield finds Sutcliffe. Leeds cranking up the pressure. And here's Mitch Achurch. And Mitch Achurch, of all people in this Leeds Rhinos side, has got his team right back in the game. But a vital 4 points for Leeds. Here's Sinfield to try and get him back in front here. You'd be backing him. And if you did, you'd be a winner. Kevin Sinfield, 2 more points for Leeds to regain the lead. Leeds Rhinos 14, Catalan Dragons 12. Sinfield's got options both sides here. By the right hand upright, it finds Maguire. Ablett just had to check his run slightly. I think he would have wanted to take that at full tilt. Had that been possible, held up a metre or so short of the Catalan line. Real chance for Leeds. Sinfield with a little grub kick through, and Danny Maguire has crowned his return to the blue and amber with yet another try. Kevin Sinfield then addresses the ball for his 99th successful goal of the season. An extra 2 for Leeds, who will now pick up the 2 points here and lead by 20 points to 12. And in fact, there goes the final hooter. The Rhinos have got across the line in the end, but they certainly had plenty to do in that second half after Catalan's tries from Lapidi Paya and Olivier Elima gave them at one stage a 12 points to 8 lead. But Mitch Achurch and then Danny Maguire in the closing moments added tries of their own to that of Ryan Hall in the first half. And Kevin Sinfield's penalty, of course, edging Leeds into that 8-0 scoreline at the break. And on a night, well, which could have gone sour for Leeds, they have managed to ensure that they will stay in fourth place at the very least come the end of the regular round of the season, and they will await the result from Wigan against Hull, which has been taking place elsewhere this evening at the DW Stadium, to see if they have a sneak or a sniff of ousting Wigan from third spot before we go into playoff football. But a real superb effort from the Rhinos to come back from a 4-point deficit at one stage, and they run out winners here in this round 26 game at the Headingley Carnegie. The final score: Leeds Rhinos 20, Catalan Dragons 12.